Colin and Chelsea here with another commentary.
Oh yes, this one is nostalgic for me.
That's right,
and
it's
not
her turn.
For Colin.
Yeah, but you know, when you showed it to me, I really enjoyed it, actually. It was really cute.
Oh yeah, Colin was like, I'm sad I missed out on this as a child.
Well, you know, as a kid, I think I've touched on my immense dislike of clowns before. This even had a clown on the box, and I was just like...
But he's a nice clown.
I know, he's a nice clown, but
the guy who plays the main clown in this is a man named David Larible, who I think is an Italian circus performer, and this video is near and dear to me not only because it's nostalgic, but my mother actually took me to see, I'm not sure which circus it was, but she took me to a circus where David Larible was featured in it live, but she didn't tell me that he was in it until... Actually, I didn't even notice till we got there, and when I saw him, I was like, "Oh my God, that's the guy from the video cassette we have at home," you know. And I just had like a weird fan moment. Yeah, but she knew. My mother knew.
I had a moment like that when I was visiting Cape Cod on vacation, and we saw a production of the musical "She Loves Me," and it was directed by Jonathan Freeman, voice of Jafar, and I was like, "Okay." By the way, it was a really great production. He's a very good director.
So, what's the difference between the Mickey's Fun Songs series and regular sing-along tapes?
I think that they wanted to make a series out of this, but they ended up only making 3, and this I get the feeling from the intro they were going to do a lot more, and just...
Then why didn't they?
I don't know, one reason or another, I guess.
I know you had the camping one, didn't you?
I watched it. I think I rented it, and... I
found that one kind of boring.
Yeah, it was
compared to this, especially.
Oh yeah, because this is very good. And
I like how Mickey spins around.
Teaching the kids to run away.
And
the stuff they're teaching kids.
The songs in this are just so catchy and lighthearted and fun.
Not to mention, they use a lot of pretty good songs too. Like, I don't know if this was written for it or not. I should have done more research, but they use a song by Richard Rodgers. They use a song by Cy Coleman. It's actually pretty cool.
I love this kid in the orange shirt.
Wow.
I think he was in some sort of sitcom way back when, but
was it
I'm not sure.
Smart Guy?
I don't even remember. I just remember seeing him on TV other than on this video cassette that I had as a child. This kid
Whoa, check out those legs.
I hope this whole video isn't just me singing along.
We'll try not. Aw, man, come on, Minnie.
I can't help it. I love this. I just love this
memories.
This little sing-along video.
The clown.
Oh yeah, there's some seriously talented people.
Yeah,
in
these
this.
are definitely real circus people, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Well,
I think I said that before, but notice Donald looks really short in this one.
Oh yeah, you couldn't stop talking about that the first time we watched this together.
I just, yeah.
Oh, this girl. She's
just so that look of admiration right there.
No, I mean the girl who was like doing the actual performance. But her portion of the circus performance comes up during my favorite song in this, so we'll leave that for later.
Oh, right.
It's the dreams that are wild.
I hope those horses are treated well.
There's been some debate about that, but there's been debate from PETA. And we're not going to talk about PETA here.
Yeah, that's probably
it's supposed to be something. We're talking about stuff we like here.
You're right. That is for the best. Oh, cute. Yeah, this David Larible guy looks really cool.
He just seems like such a nice guy, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he's certainly a good performer. Whoa, witchcraft! Oh, I love Mickey's outfit. Oh, how convenient those seats weren't occupied. Must have been reserved.
I should really, you know how devoted you are to all of your voice acting stuff? I should know the names of all the kids in this and like all the other characters like you.
Well, we all have our obsessions, you're right.
The only person I really know is David Larible.
Well, he's the big name.
Hold your horse, here they come, rat-a-tat, goes the jump.
Aww.
So adorable.
Oh wow. Woo! That looks really fun, but also very difficult.
I mean, there's a reason why there are children featured in the circus is because you gotta train from a young age to be a professional.
That's true. It really is like a family thing.
You go, David.
Yeah. And you know, as far as clowns go, he's not so bad. He's just got the nose going on. Although I remember I was at a birthday party once. This age 6 or 5 or so. And there was a kid, I forget the kid's name, so let's just call him David as long as we're on that subject. But there's a clown at the party, and he wasn't even that scary, but we were all a little put off.
Oh.
He seemed like a very nice guy, too, and I feel bad about this. But we walked over to David, and he said, "Hi, is your name David?" And David just went, "No!" He just, like, shrunk down.
Poor baby.
It was...
And, hey,
I mean, at the time, I was like, yeah, you don't tell him who you are, but looking back, it was really funny.
Vivian Larible, who I guess is David's wife.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, the suspense. Dang, that is really
impressive,
neat.
right?
Yeah, wow.
Oh.
Oh, even Donald isn't.
How come there aren't any lyrics on screen? I just noticed that.
Oh yeah, sometimes, I don't know, the sing-along tapes would do this. Sometimes they have lyrics, other times they wouldn't. And they're kind of inconsistent. I mean, sometimes there was a chorus of something that you don't... I guess the idea is, you should know this by now. Once you know every word, then you can sing along. Ooh yeah, getting funky.
Yeah.
Mm.
One of the funkier songs on this video. Colin and I are both
Get
dancing.
down, yeah. Upside down.
Upside down, you're too... I heard this was an actual song, though.
Some of these are actual songs. And
Like
that's
a song outside of this VHS. Is
Yeah.
what I meant.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah. It's interesting to find out, oh, this is real.
And this family is adorable.
Yeah. Oh god, I can't stop thinking about Robin from Batman. Because he's a circus performer and he was a trapeze artist.
Don't worry, the Joker didn't show up in this version.
Hey, it was Boss Zuko in the original story, thank you very much. That's my comic book nerd coming out. Sorry, I love you. I'm joking. No one remembers Boss Zuko anyway. Or maybe they do. Maybe I'm gonna get a bunch of angry comments, but that implies people watch this.
Didn't you get dizzy the first time you saw this sequence?
I might have. I got dizzy just playing Super Mario Galaxy, so I think I've just got like a motion sickness problem. That being said, the few times Chelsea has dragged me onto a fast ride at a carnival, I have actually really enjoyed it.
He screamed like a wee little girl.
I do. I scream. And the carnies are just staring at me.
The carnies? There's no carnies here. It's just people running the ride.
What was the travel? Okay, maybe not carny, but it was the traveling guy was like kind of just giving me a look like, is that you screaming? You wuss. Maybe I'm just projecting.
I was about to say,
I'm probably just projecting.
There's no carnies. We ain't in Coney Island.
I think this is where I got a little motion sick.
Yeah.
I was just like, I mean, that kid.
Yeah, I love the kids' reactions. I'm pretty sure these are genuine reactions.
I was about to say, because it's like they just film the kids watching the performance, and that works.
It's so sweet.
It really is.
See, this little sing-along video to me is a good example of the embodiment of childhood for me, because it's just so carefree and innocent and cute.
Juggling.
Aside from the clowns that probably freak you out.
No, I'm got to stop being a wuss about that kind of stuff.
Oh, I love this song.
Audience participation.
I love all these songs. What am I saying? Huh?
Donald doesn't like audience participation. You want to see some animals? Look in the mirror.
Oh God! Shots fired.
That's right. I went there. Oh.
Lordy, how she loves him.
Oh, that's technically interspecies romance.
I was just waiting for one of us to make an Andy Circus joke. It's in there somewhere. Maybe we'll.
That man has played 2 apes.
And soon he's gonna be Baloo.
Oh, okay.
So
he's gonna be hanging out with him.
But not the Disney version, so I'm conflicted about that.
Well, the monkeys are still in the Book of the Jungle Book. They're just no King Louie. This is cute.
There's some talented monkeys too. I wonder how they get them in those suits.
I don't know, and I don't want to think about it. Oh, that kid was just like, hey, I'm a monkey. Look
That's
at
the
me.
kid who wants to be a monkey.
I want to be like you. Ooh,
Remember when I was little, I was like,
think.
really? You want to be a monkey? Alright, that's you.
Well, it's really just so...
I know,
Yeah.
but when I was little, I didn't know that. I was like, why?
No, I was going to say, so you could live, carefree life of a monkey. Although, I don't know how carefree these guys are.
So adorable.
But yeah,
See?
I think he just wants the
so.
clothes. Maybe he just wants those loud outfits. Oh,
And they all look so cute.
This is cute.
I know, right? Look at them.
Oh, hey, get down.
So cute.
And I love this song. You know, we gotta have some Sherman Brothers here. It's Disney.
They get so into it, God bless them.
I know this song was written specifically because in the book, Jungle Book, the scene where Mowgli is kidnapped by the monkeys, the Bandarlog, is a pretty upsetting scene. I think they throw him in a pit of snakes.
He survives though, right?
Oh yeah, Mowgli survives so much. And Walt was saying, you know, there's so much awful stuff happening to this kid. We gotta change that. So he had the Sherman Brothers write King Louie as a literal swinger, and yeah, that really took off because King Louie totally steals the show in this movie. To be.
I remember dressing in outfits that were similarly colorful for a kindergarten rendition of the Nutcracker. Yes, I was in the Asian dancer group, and I was the only Asian dancer who was not Asian, and I felt I felt a little bit black sheep, but
Sorry.
They also put me in the center, so I felt very like people were looking at me, but nobody said anything, so you know.
When I was in kindergarten, we did a play about the founding about the Pilgrims coming to America.
Oh.
And my line, I still remember my line. I pointed at our papier-mâché rock and said, "It's called Plymouth Rock." That was my big theatrical debut. Oh, and this is the standard.
One of the manly songs. Oh yes.
This is like a standard, and like you always hear this on like Calliope and Circus type places. And I think this was a subject from a Popeye cartoon.
This just reminds me of. I'm not sure if I want to bring this up in this video, but I will say that I did have a friend who was an acrobat in a Barnum and Bailey circus, and he was very, very sweet. And
yes, he sounded like a nice guy from what you said.
Yes. I wish that I'd stayed in contact with him, but I hope wherever he is, he's doing all right. That was very vague, but yeah.
No, it's all good. He sounded like a nice guy. The daring young man. That's right. I'm just staring at these hunky guys. I can't help it.
Sweet.
You notice the girl in the in the hat? There's one of the kids has a hat.
Yeah.
Do you notice that everyone was wearing those hats back in the early 90s? Like,
There's a grown woman who's wearing one later on in a later bit.
I don't really. This is just me. I don't really care for the hats.
I think the lady who shows up later pulls it off pretty well. She's just so adorable.
I guess you can arguably pull anything off if you have the look.
Oh yes, this is my favorite song next. And this girl who's pretending to be an audience member.
Spoilers.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not like anyone's going to watch the commentary first, or if you are, well, then we're
yeah.
flattered.
Thank you.
Oh, this is so... Oh.
He's like, no, sit. Where were you going?
This reminds me a little of, there's a Simpsons scene where they go to Cirque du Soleil, and there's like a guy who is flying, and he looks like he's in the audience, and then he flies on a wire, and Marge goes, "They always pick the one with the wire."
That's actually kind of funny.
It was funny.
Oh, so sweet.
We should go Cirque du Soleil sometime. I've always been iffy about it. Looks interesting, weird, but
they got a lot of that in
cool.
Vegas.
I'm sure.
Oh.
I think Danny Elfman did the music for one of the Cirques.
Oh, I just hear this music and I start to get extremely nostalgic.
Yeah, I was looking into the song earlier because I know how much you like it, and I found out it was written by Richard Rodgers.
And it was in a movie about
the Circus with
movie.
Sung by Doris Day, but
yes,
Richard Rodgers
very good find, might I add.
Yeah, I was
because I didn't
know
this was a song before I
didn't
seen
either.
this.
And this was written by the guy who did Sound of Music and South Pacific and many other classics.
And just look at that outfit; it's so sparkly.
It's, to quote Beauty and the Beast, it's pink. That's in the musical version.
I was about to say, was that a cutscene or a
no? There's a part where Belle comes out in a dress, and Lumiere and Cogsworth go, "Say something nice, compliment her dress," and Beast goes, "Your dress, it's pink." He's trying.
But he has no social skills, right?
No, he doesn't. This is a very sweet little song.
I know.
I'm
like sorry. This version I think is superior to the original version.
We were listening
just because it's so dreamy and lullaby-like.
Yeah, we were listening to Doris Day one, which sounds sweet and bubbly, much like Doris Day herself. But this version, there is a very dreamlike quality to it.
It's just so sweet.
It's magical. It's got a magic to it. And the lighting helps, too. I really like the lighting. And, you know, I find myself singing this song sometimes, because it really is, you know, it's got a good message, and it's very catchy. I blame you. And again! There we go. Oh, this is very sweet.
Right? I would love for someone to do, like, a skating routine to this or something.
We'll have to look into that, because skating routines are, you know, there's a lot of good music for them. I think I knew of someone who wanted to do a movement piece to part of David Newman's score to Matilda.
And there was that one skater who was skating to Indian in the Cupboard scores.
Yeah, Randy Edelman.
Some of my favorite music.
That's a good movie too.
It's a very nostalgic movie. I understand it's not everybody's thing, but it's very close to my heart.
Mm-hmm. I remember seeing it in theaters. Mickey emoting through his hands.
This is the other manly song.
Yes, magnificent flying machines. Look at that. I just like the oompa old-timey type music. Okay,
everyone loves the motorcyclers in the cage. Circular cage.
I like the old-fashioned. They go down, 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 down.
They enchant all the ladies and steal the scene.
Right there, up, and then down, 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 down.
Uppity up, uppity up, uppity up. If anyone gets that reference, you're awesome. Oh my god, seeing
impressive.
this live is really scary too, because sometimes they trip. Actually, they trip here, I think, a few times.
Well, that adds authenticity. I know Goofy at Disney World now, in the new circus area that replaced Toontown, appears as a daredevil, the Great Goofini, and he is in his area where you take pictures with him is themed to one of these cages, and you can actually see his motorcycle sticking out of it, smoking. I think I was there once, and there was a kid who saw the smoking motorcycle, and I think he had just learned about fire safety because he points and very terrifiably yells, "Smoke inside!" I found at the theme parks you can see the best and worst of people sometimes.
Okay, this lady's about to do, I would totally do this. You probably wouldn't, though, right?
No, I would not.
I'd just be like,
I would be flinching and trembling the whole time.
These are professionals.
I get nervous at those Japanese restaurants where they're, you know, cutting up the food and they're throwing the knives. I was flinching when I went there once. I'm a wuss. I've said that before. Or like the fire.
Oh, look, they're blindfolding themselves.
Oh, boy. Reminds me of, I saw an episode of America's Got Talent back when I watched that show before I realized it was kind of terrible, where there were some guys who were doing dangerous stunt, and they said, we're going to be doing this while wearing blindfolds. And they just put them around their necks like bandanas. They say, well, you thought those were over our eyes? They said we'd be wearing them. We're not stupid.
That's actually kind of funny.
Well, they were great, and they should have won, but it went to probably a singer or a dancer, because it always goes to singer or dancer, and that's just me ranting about America's Got Talent, and I don't really care.
That actually looks kind of fun.
It does. It does.
Oh, get ready, Colin. Your favorite song is next. Priceless.
No. Well, this is of course a classic song.
Oh, I knew this was a song before.
Oh yeah, Singing in the Rain.
Be a dancer, my son, but be a comical one.
And okay,
and
I admit this is really good.
Impressive?
Well, that's like the topsy-turvy Hunchback sort of thing right there.
Yes. What did you say? This was impressive performance art, right?
Yeah, you know, well, I don't particularly like clowns. I must say, you know, I've seen ones who are very good at their craft, and it is kind of performance art if you think about it. I mean, depends on your definition, but
yeah, I think this is the best clown acting I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to circuses, and nowadays they just make like iPod jokes and like rapping jokes, you know, about I mean, that's what David the Replay was doing last time I saw him.
Oh, he's sold out.
No, he was actually really funny.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take it back, David.
I just wish they weren't all like that these days. Or maybe they aren't, I don't know. Maybe I've just seen kind of...
Oh, some prop comedy.
Maybe I've just seen pandering circuses.
Well, he's better than Carrot Top, I'll tell you that. Oh, that must... Oh, wow.
Yeah, how did they do that?
I don't know,
the lead.
But I like that. If you want to see some good performance art, watch the Mum and Chance. They're interesting. Oh, yeah,
I did not see that coming.
I remember going, wow. I mean, and I know how they do this, but I'm still impressed, because that's, like...
Right?
Who thought of this?
Okay, this one's funny to me. Still funny to me. Speaking of Carrot Top...
We're just sitting here giggling at the clowns, and you know,
I like their faces.
I know I complain a lot about clowns and like how that they're creepy, but at the same time, I've seen a lot of clowns who I actually have end up liking, so I guess I'm just prejudiced. It's because I'm multicolored, isn't it? It's because I've got a rainbow face, isn't it?
Oh yeah, look, what?
Oh. Oh, they got working.
Okay, now watch this guy's face.
Which one?
This one. The red one. You're just like, wait, TVs aren't supposed to do that.
I just realized I broke the fourth wall.
Okay, pay attention to the lyrics in this one.
Oh, wow. That's... Rusty Taylor doing some very convincing laughing.
Are those the original lyrics? I highly doubt that.
Seen them in a while. Well, this strikes me as one of those songs that's probably had a lot of rewrites over the years, depending on the covers, so... I found, like...
Just like our long-distance relationship before we moved in together. Oh,
yeah.
Really? You remember me pulling your head through the phone like that?
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say that I found that a lot of songs have different, like, verses depending on the covers, like When I Seen Elephant Fly from Dumbo, as long as we're on the circus subject, has, like, this whole other verse that isn't in the movie that shows up in cover versions. Like,
nice.
The other day, by chance, I saw an old barn dance.
Okay. Can I...
Like that. Yeah.
Sorry, I'd like to say something here.
Oh, no, it's all good.
There's a lady that he just brought out of the audience. That lady right there. The lady in the black and white dress. I'm pretty sure she was at the live performance that I went to, the one where everybody was rapping, and she was the best rapper.
Well, I guess...
She was, like, a better rapper than, like, everyone else he got from the audience. And I'm pretty sure that since she's wearing black and white, like, I'm pretty sure she's part of the act.
Well,
like, that goes without saying, but
they might all be part of the act if they're, willing to go along.
I mean, like, but dude, like, to see that live, that same lady live, along with David LaRible, I was just like, are you serious?
Hey, it's you, incidental lady number 2. Hey, how's it going?
You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And David is so cute in this scene.
He is. Although, it's interesting, this is like the longest I think any of these sing-along tapes go without any actual music. I mean, any actual song, like, singing song.
He's like, she's got it.
She's got it down.
She's got it.
Okay, I don't need to correct you.
This is one of the best scenes. Hey. I love this lady. I wonder if it was the same exact lady, or just someone just like her that I saw.
I don't know.
So many questions. I really should have paid more attention when I was little to that live performance I went to.
You know what? Mysteries are just part of life. And you can stay up awake in bed all night and think about the mysteries of the universe, or you can just accept it.
Well, that's definitely not what you do, Mr. Hypocrite.
No, that totally isn't what I do. We're having fun.
I understand what you're trying to say, but...
Yeah. Well, that's what the point of Circus...
Look, see, there's the lady with the hat. Oh, yeah. What were we saying?
I was saying the whole mysteries, you gotta accept that some things will have mysteries, was the point of... Yeah, she's gotta be a performer. Serious unfortunate events.
I don't think she's a performer. Maybe she is, I don't know.
Inappropriate physical contact, otherwise. David LaRible
well, he's
or
a
not.
Clown.
David LaRible or not. I love this line. Why is that so cute? Why are you so cute, Goofy? Oh, Gore.
Swipe. That's swipe noise.
Oh, a slide whistle.
The sound of nothing. Shaking.
That's the sound of a tree falling in an empty forest. More mysteries.
So funny.
Yeah, Goofy's a good match for this guy. Oh. If you're gonna play Goofy, you gotta be like the best at physical comedy. Hey, Chels. Is everybody here? All right.
Huh? Oh no!
This
is not the Gremlins version.
Stoltz. Oh, spreading the news.
Oh,
We-
look at him. Look at him. So sweet and precious.
I love the song.
I love this guy.
I think my two favorite versions of the song were the one in Gremlins 2, and Madagascar 2 actually had a polka version of it, which was surprisingly enjoyable. If she's not part of the act, then that was very well timed. You can never
What's he doing?
you can never tell with these things, but he likes to roll with it, and I like that. Yeah, you gotta shake it. Come on. Oh,
I'm just having too much fun watching this.
well, that's good. We haven't been drinking.
Well, you haven't.
We have our fun.
This still cracks me up to this day. He's like,
this-
"Hi!" You don't want to see an angry clown coming at you like
No, you really don't. I think one scene I watched in Seinfeld that I related to was there's a part where there's this insane guy who's after Jerry, and he thinks he's a clown for an opera, a palette. God, I can't think of the name right now. But he thinks he's in an opera, and there's a part where he's talking to Kramer. Oh,
Goober.
he's
Go on.
talking to Kramer, and Kramer mentions he was always afraid of clowns. And the clown leans very close and says, "Are you still afraid of clowns?" It's like Seinfeld's a really funny show, but that was a honestly chilling moment for me, but also really funny.
I think, you know what? I dare even say that David Larible is to clowns as Johnny Depp is to vampires and other gothic Tim Burton-y stuff.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's
Hi-yo!
What's this one?
Donald. I think Donald has only been voiced by like 2 people over the years. Clarence Nash and Tony, I'm blanking on his last name, and they both do very good Donalds. Donald, you're enjoying other people's pain too much.
Let's
More
see if you can
animals?
guess.
Donald's a weird animal obsession with this.
Let's see if you can guess who sings this song.
If you said Jerry Orbach as Lumiere, you are wrong. No, this is Sebastian.
I know, right? Even when I was
Yeah.
little, I was like, Sebastian's singing. I can't see where he is, but he's singing.
This actor who played Sebastian, who I'm also blanking on the name of, oh well.
Was it Samuel Lee Wright?
That was it.
There you go.
And he was Mufasa in the Lion King Broadway show. Which is, it's weird to hear him do like a serious voice though, because you remember him as Sebastian.
So this is one of my favorite parts as a child because, you know, me, I'm an animal lover. Also, I heard that the voice of Rafiki in the movie Lion King also played the Phantom in the Phantom of the Opera at one point, which is very interesting.
I'd like to see that. It's always interesting, these weird connections. Or Charles Nelson Riley, who is in numerous Don Bluth movies and also The Dirty Bubble on SpongeBob, played the romantic lead in the original cast of Hello, Dolly. Out there, way outside of Yonkers.
I love that shot of the cougar on the whatever it was back there on a leash.
Yeah, they're... Jungle cats, ooh, they make me nervous.
Oh yeah,
They make me
yeah,
nervous,
it's
but they
always
are
scary when that
gorgeous.
happens, especially if you see it live.
They make me nervous, but they're beautiful animals. As are the elephants. I love elephants.
Ooh, I'd be so scared to do that.
Yeah.
Not even on top of elephants, just normally.
Just, yeah, doing the splits. Yeah, I'd be nervous. It's Calypso, it's Disney, we gotta have Sebastian for this. Trivia, Sebastian's original name was Clarence, and he was going to be stuffy and British, but Howard Ashman and Alan Menken wanted to make him Jamaican to add some Calypso and get enjoyable songs. We got 2 great songs out of that, so...
I love this shot. God, it's an endless line of elephants.
With 50 elephants, llamas galore. Was it 60 elephants? With 60 elephants. Come on.
Oh yeah, you like this part,
I
Connor.
was never good at jump rope. I should laugh so hard at
I
that.
told you Colin likes this part.
I just love Goofy.
But isn't Donald your favorite?
Donald is my favorite, but I really like Goofy.
Goofy's my favorite.
Best Jacob Marley I've ever seen. Or Ebenezer. Oh, Goofy. He's just so sweet.
Oh, David.
Hey, this is psychological torment.
I think it's funny.
You are publicly humiliating
He's just
Goofy.
wrapping up the jump rope as he's doing it.
I like that even for this. That I think they might have sunk like most of the budget into this one because
Second funky song.
Yeah.
Look at these people go. They are freaking amazing.
I don't have the stamina for this. When I was a kid, we had an old Sesame Street tape, and it was called like Dance Along or something. It was about dancing, and I like out of breath by the end of that tape, so I don't know if I could ever do this. Oh wow.
Well, originally I'm from Brooklyn, so I had to learn how to do double dutch. Essentially, it's not that difficult. You just run in place, essentially.
I was never very athletic. I remember in elementary school they actually like had me test to see if I had a physical problem, but no, it turned out I was just awkward.
Oh, baby.
Sharing too much. Oh well. That's what commentaries are for, sharing personal secrets. And honestly, I look back on it and I laugh. Do elephants have toes? I guess they do.
Yeah, they do.
Kind of. I always thought they were just nails.
Look at this clown in the middle. So awesome. All good children go to heaven. Come on, everybody, let's have some fun. Is this song a thing?
I think this is probably
Look at that, look at that! Oh my god!
Oh, wow. Back jumping.
That is... No, that's...
Back hopping, back something. Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
That is cool. In regards to this song, it might just be based on, old double dutch type rhymes. Cinderella, dressed in yellow, went to the ball to meet her fella, made a mistake, kissed a snake.
Oh yes, another one of your favorite parts, Colin.
You mean where everyone skips around? I don't remember this part. Oh no, more oh no.
Yes!
No! Stop this witchcraft!
Oh, Colin, you're gonna be a clown and you're gonna like it.
No.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
You can't make
Oh,
me.
poor guy, he looks so scared.
I am the Chucky Finster in the group.
I wish you guys could see him. He's like, no, please. He's cringing away from me.
What are you doing to these poor kids? This is child abuse. Look how much he hates it. He stuck his tongue out. That means he hates it.
Baby. God, you've got issues.
I know.
Well, then again, we've all got issues.
Oh god, the purple hair. I'm reminded of the Crimson Clown. Are you afraid of the dark? I hate him. We're gonna have to do a commentary on that too. That was like, that thing messed me up.
I won't have too much to say during it. I'm probably just gonna be like doing a train of thought.
It's just gonna be me rambling.
But I think they look cute.
Oh, I guess they do for abominations.
Boy, I hope.
Nah. Oh, I kind of like that one in the middle's outfit. The poofy one.
No one can send us clown pictures, right? I mean, it's easy.
If anyone sends me a clown picture, I can take it.
Okay, good.
That's your challenge. I have a nightmare fuel blog, thank you very much. I look at scary stuff for a Tumblr living.
Tumblr living?
Yeah, that's right. Tumblr living.
That sounds frightening. Just the very term alone. The more you repeat it, the wronger it sounds.
Yeah, actually, that does sound pretty bad. Never mind. Tumblr's a fun pastime, but you can get sucked in really easily. How is he doing that?
Well, maybe it's just stuck together real well. I am amazing.
What is so funny about a pie in the face? What is so funny?
I don't know, just seeing someone's face covered in...
Three Stooges love it. Yeah, I guess that's kind of fun.
Whatever.
Lots of accidental nightmare fuel. Come on by. There is.
This used to make me a little sad because I knew it was the ending.
Oh, I felt the same way about the Disneyland tape with When You Wish Upon a Star. This song, though, I was surprised to find out was written by Cy Coleman for a Tony-nominated, or maybe even Tony-winning musical about P.T. Barnum. This is such a nice song. But I look at this, and then I look at the Disney cartoon Bongo about the bear who escaped from the circus because he hated it. I'm just like...
conflicted. Well, circus life
I think
is not for everyone.
No. Especially not if you're an adorable bear. I haven't seen any bears here, so maybe that's why.
Inflating the world.
And then there's, Dumbo. And Dumbo's supposed to be a love letter to the circus, but if you look at it, the circus is really abusive toward Dumbo until he proves to be useful to them.
Circuses used to be bad, I think.
That's true.
They
used to
cracked
be...
down on a lot of things.
That's true, too. I mean, you ever hear of Topsy the Elephant? That's some messed up stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, everyone watch Bob's Burgers. Amazing show.
Too bad. Wish you didn't mention that, but whatever.
Oh, well. Well,
that doesn't happen today.
Yes, exactly. That was the 1920s, maybe even older. I guess what we're saying is David LaRivere seems like a really cool guy, and I'm sure he runs a good circus.
With flags.
I just want to make that clear. We mean no offense to David LaRivere, nor are we implying anything about him personally. We think he is a really cool guy. Seems like a cool guy.
Yay! And the girl from my favorite song is there in the middle, and bye everybody.
That's a nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I recognize anybody. Tiffany Burton. I wonder if that's...
Toby Ganger, Ryan Gay, Michelle Montoya, Taj
Mowry. That was... I think he's related to Tia and Tamara Mowry. I think that was him.
Wow, that's so funny.
Yeah. Unless I'm totally wrong, which, who knows? Yeah, I wonder if they sunk the whole budget into this one, and that's why they ended the series so soon.
Well,
at least they made a good tape out of it.
What budget would you have to have? I mean, you go to the circus and you film the performers, that's all. Do you have to pay the performers?
Probably. I would assume
extra?
so.
Well, I guess, yeah, sorry, that was a stupid question, but...
No, it's all good. Oh, that's cute, then little kiss.
I don't know, there should have been some sort of... I don't know anything. Sorry.
Samuel Lee Wright. No, it's okay, we're tired. We had fun, though. Richard Rogers, yay!
We're actually recording this right after
Our
the Halloween thing. Because I just said, hey, you want to do another one?
And I was like, heck yeah, I want to do another one.
This time we're going nostalgic for me.
That's right. Oh, Be a Classroom by Cole Porter. Neat. Well, we're almost done, so have a good day. Go see the circus. We love you. Bye-bye.
David LaRivere!
1994, The Walt Disney Company.
Thanks, Colin.
You're welcome.
Is it over?
It's still going, wow. I guess
we'll cut this out.
Yeah, we'll cut this out. Or we won't, psych!